It's quite impossible to lose weight when you turn 40 and after. This is something I hear over and over, and this is a myth I want to bust with you. Hi, my name is Mitra Codel. I'm a French psychologist and a health and wellness coach who helps busy women to lose weight without dieting or hustling hours at the gym. So, I hear a lot of people, and to be honest, I read it all over the web and everywhere that losing weight after you turn 40 years old is quite impossible because your metabolism has slowed down, because you have these hormonal changes, and for women, losing weight after 40 is something you never can reach. And this is so untrue. I myself lost weight when at 44 years old, and actually I lost a total of 25 pounds. I had put up a lot of weight through my 4 pregnancies, and also some lifestyle changes. I moved from a big city in France to a small town, college town in the US, in Virginia, about more than 4 years ago. And through years, I had started way before we moved to the US, but this last step was really the final note to all those weight gain, and I had 25 pounds to lose, and I was able to lose them. I want to share my story with you, just to show you that it is not true that there is still hope. After 40 or even 50 you can lose weight, or even after that. Another time I can think about when I really wanted to lose a lot of weight. Actually, I wanted to lose weight. I lost about 20 pounds right before my wedding. I got married with my husband at 24 years old, and I decided that actually I had a little bit of weight to lose, and I really wanted to go from a little bit chubby to really slim, and I lost 20 pounds. And this was the other time when I lost really a lot of weight. Other than that, sometimes I, like many women, I thought, okay, I want to lose, 5 pounds and 3, 4, 5 pounds, and I was able to manage it. But these 2 times were the 2 times when I really had to lose a good chunk of weight, and I was able to do this. The difference between these 2 times, so first time when I was 24, second time when I was 44, 20 years later. And the difference between these 2 times was that the first time I lost those 20 pounds in 6 months, which I didn't realize that at that time, but now it blows my mind. 6 times to lose 20 pounds was quite easy. It wasn't, it was still weight loss, and I had to change some of my bad habits, some of my make some lifestyle changes. Because as a student, I had some habits. At some point I used to eat all the time out. Eat sandwiches, eat at the equivalent of Subway and other fast foods quite all the time. And so I had to make some lifestyle changes, and I did that, and I lost those 20 pounds in 6 months. And when I decided to lose weight, when I was 44, well, guess how much weight I lost during the first 6 months? I lost 8 pounds. Nothing to do with the 20 pounds. It wasn't as fast, as easy as it was when in my 20s. It felt longer. I had to be patient, and maybe for some of you, 8 pounds in 6 months doesn't seem a lot. Actually, it was. For me, it was. And I didn't stop there, and then I continued, and at some point it even became a little bit faster. And ultimately, I lost those 25 pounds. So the big difference between these two times was, there were two differences. The first difference was the speed of it. I mean, the first time it took 6 months to lose 20 pounds, and the second time in 6 months I lost 8 pounds, so a lot less, but still it was doable. And what was even more enjoyable for me, it was that when I was in my 40s, so a couple of years ago, I'm still in my 40s, but when I wanted to lose those pounds, I had this belly fat that was really something that bothered me. When I started, my daughter was 4 years old, and she told me once, she told me, "Oh, mommy, you have a baby in your tummy." And I was, no, I don't have a baby. It was really I think it was the last signal for me that I had to do something, because obviously another difference was in my 20s, I was a little bit chubby everywhere, in my arms and mostly in my hips and butt. This little bit of arms, but mostly hips and butt. And in my 40s, it was different. A lot of weight was in my belly, and this was really something I disliked. I really didn't like that because, it's not very aesthetic. And also, I knew that the belly fat is the sign that you can have some serious health problem later, heart disease, and other kind of health related problems. So belly fat is something, it was really an alarm signal for me that I had to do something. And I didn't have a lot of excess weight in my hips and butt at that time in my 40s. It was on my belly a lot. And really, this is something that bothered me a lot for both reasons, aesthetic and health problems. So it took more time, but it was doable. And this is my first message to you. You have to be patient. It will take time. It will take more time in your 40s than when you are maybe in your 20s. But it's still possible. It's still possible when you get a little bit older, 40s, 50s, 60s. It's still possible to lose weight. My mom lost weight when she was 60. So it's possible at any age. It just takes more time. Sure, it takes more time, but it doesn't mean that it's impossible. And the second point, the second important point, is that the first time I just operated some lifestyle changes, mostly in the way I ate. I cooked more at home, and I ate less outside my house. And the second time, I knew that I had to give it a boost. That diet itself was taking a lot of time, so I decided to operate another move that was both for my weight loss and for my health. And it was starting to exercising, and not any type of exercise, because I hate going to the gym and fitness centers, and even running. I never have run in my life. This is something I really hate. But walking was something that really helped me, and it was really the little boost that helped me in losing weight. Walking by itself is not enough, and wouldn't have been enough for me. I really had to change some things in my lifestyle, but walking really gave a boost to my weight loss. So, is it impossible to lose weight after 40? No, 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 no. I really want every woman in their late 30s, 40s, and beyond to hear that you can lose weight at any age, even 60. As I said, my mom lost weight at 60. You can lose weight at any time, at any age. It takes more time, maybe a little bit more effort, and you have to be patient with yourself, but it is worth it, and you can do it. I hope that you find this video helpful. If you like it, please like, share, and comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.